But family.
Family.
Let's cover all the things.
So health, for everyone out there, it's the most important thing.
Yeah.
We've been talking for 20 minutes already. You know
You
what
got
I
the
mean?
fucking point.
We're 20 minutes been talking about it. It's
But we're
fucking
gonna keep
important.
talking about it. This is where it's at.
Anyway.
This is the shit that I neglected for fucking forever.
Yeah.
That was
Me
the
too.
worst.
Me too. That's why we're trying to push the point.
Oh. Yeah.
And
I
it's
see
only
I'm struggling, man.
It's only in the eye of the beholder. Like you have to pass through this terror barrier, this inertia point to know how much it fucking really matters. Not in theory. I fucking hate theory sometimes. I swear to God.
Theory's a fucking idiot.
It's like theory.
Sucks
We
dicks.
covered before, but yeah, theory is like because I know it in theory, I know it. You don't know it.
You don't know it today.
You don't know it.
You don't know it. But the theory of results, all right, is a real thing.
Yeah.
I think if that makes sense. That does make sense. Results.
Yeah.
Results. Are
Yeah.
you
The
getting the
theory is that if you do this, 1 + 1 = 2. If you do this, you will get this. Sweet. But if you haven't attained it, if you haven't gotten it yet, in the physical realm, not in the game, okay, then you don't know. No, you don't know.
One of the most important questions there I would ask myself, because we've got to ask ourselves questions. Am I getting the results I want? And that's it. You ask yourself that, and then you'll know the answer, what it is. Is it right or not? Don't listen to us.
That's right. That's right.
It's, am I getting the results?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yeah. Family.
Yeah, family.
So, keep your shit in order.
Keep your shit in order.
Like-
give time to the family.
Give time to family. Spend time with your fucking parents.
Family.
If you're blessed and they're still alive.
Correct.
Because once they go,
It's finished.
that's it. You've only got one of these people.
Oh,
That's it.
it's dear mama.
Yeah.
Yeah, spend time
Value
with
the
these guys.
fucking time.
That's right. Value the time. Yeah, I think about that a lot. I think about when I was younger, I was very like, my dad used to say like, why don't you call me and this and
Yeah.
that, and I'm like,
Yeah, we had the thought that they're going to live forever as well.
I've got other shit to do.
Yeah, there's got time. We've got time.
I didn't have the perspective.
Yeah.
Very teens style.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I thought, fuck, these motherfuckers are getting older. Their time's limited. Like, there's only going to be so many hellos.
Yeah, when they start aging, that's the point that in your mind that you think, fuck, if you're aware, obviously that is, that fuck, these people are getting old, I'm not going to have them forever.
Yeah, bravo. And I start thinking, when I start thinking about, the convos that I had with my dad, or, they're limited, they're like, without getting too fucking full on, they're going to run out one day, you know what I mean? Like with your old man, we're not going to have that laugh.
No.
And it's a fucked up thought, but if we don't think about these things, I don't know, we're not going to, you don't value these things, but there is a limit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes, I listen to my brother, or, I think about my brother or my sister, I'm thinking like, fucking, make more of an effort. These cunts, it's a finite thing. You can't remake these cunts unless we've got medicine or some fucking shit, but you can't remake these cunts.
Yeah. Not in the reality we live in, but yeah, 100%. Fuck.
And friends are the same,
Yeah.
Friends, that goes in that family kind of list,
Yeah, friends and it could be your missus, whatever. Whatever it is, we're talking about people here, relationships. And most people realize it when it's too late. You've got to lose something to appreciate it.
Correct.
And it's just too late. That's it.
Yeah, fuck.
So, and what differentiates this situation is that the awareness. It's the only fucking difference. That being aware that, hey, they're going to pass away. Being aware that, hey, I might lose this person.
Perspective. It gives you perspective.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you can justify, I can give time.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, you're putting it up on your value list. You're valuing it. And that's...
Yeah. And relationships, exactly.
Yeah.
It's family. We said it's your spouse. But it's also friends, as you mentioned.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people I've got fucking a lot of friends. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Fucking friends.
You don't need a lot of friends.
No.
You can count your friends on fucking one hand.
I hope so.
It's what kind of, you might have 100 people that you hang around with. Apparently, they're your friends. But
You want quality, not quantity.
that's it. That's what it is. It's the fucking quality of your relationship.
Correct.
And you can only have that through my experience, and I know through yours, with only a few people.
Correct. You can't. How deep can
Yeah.
that connection be there
Yeah.
between 100 cunts?
Yeah, it's not going to be. Even if it was, okay,
That would be your full-time job.
that's
first of all.
right. Exactly. So we get to that. Is that even if it was, even if you were 100, you had 100 friends and you're close to all those fucking people, which is hard to believe, but anyway,
No,
let's say
it's-
it was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay, if you're working out, you're taking care of your career, taking care of your family. Okay, how much time really do you have for these 100 friends? You don't have time.
No, you don't have time.
If you
But-
throw sleep in there, because I don't know if people sleep out there, but we sleep.
We sleep.
How much time do you have? You don't have 100 fucking time for 100 friends. You don't.
No, you don't. It's fucked up.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you've got a big family and you've got grandkids and shit, at the end of the day, there's a reason why we prioritize certain people and why we favor certain people. We can't give. Now, I don't know why there's a limit there. Why is there a limit? Now, we can love people on a human level, like, yeah, I care about you. But there's levels to the game. And you can only give so much. Let's say you've got 10 kids.
Yeah.
You're thinning that out there.
You have to.
Whether you have to or not, you're doing it. It's just by default.
Yeah.
I think. Can you love, maybe guys are different today. Maybe we're different to chicks.
There's always the aspect of time. Time. Okay? Going back to the friend for 1 second.
That's right.
So you got 100 friends. The reason why you're spending most of the time with your friends is because you're immersed in their fucking problems and the bullshit's going on with those friends. But if you're looking after yourself, meaning you're working out, taking care of your business, okay, you wouldn't have as much time for these people, and by default, you wouldn't have 100 friends.
100%.
That's the way.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you to have 100 friends?
You know what I mean?
What are you, Paris Hilton?
You know what I mean?
Fuck out
So
of here, eh?
now, going back on family, what you're saying is that you got 10 kids. Like, I mean, I don't have 10 kids, so I can't give you the ultimate answer here, but you're taking care of yourself, you're taking care of your business. Like, you've only got a certain amount of time. Like, it's either you fucking see them all together, dinner time, you make sure that, hey, 6 p.m. we have dinner, and I see them all together, and I ask them, hey, how was your day, how was your day, how was your day? Give them some advice, whatever. Spend another, I don't know, half an hour playing with them, that's it.
Yeah.
You're capped.
You start looking at it as a collective.
You have to.
Like, I reckon, let's say you had 10 kids. Now, this is coming from a male perspective.
Yeah.
Do you reckon women think different about this thing?
I guess so.
So let's say we've got 10 kids.
Yeah.
One dies. The whole, I reckon you subconsciously, consciously, like one team member goes,
Yep.
the whole's, the group is still there. You're not stuck on that one because there's so much, you got so much here.
Yeah, look, yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, look, you're going to,
what I mean?
obviously, the child's going to be in your thoughts, the whole thing, but yeah, you always got, with that many children, it's the collective. It has to be.
I think,
It has to be. Like, fuck, if you're a busy person, which you are, I'm not sure, how do you divide the time between 10 children?
I don't know, but there's plenty of cunts. Like my grandmother on my dad's side had 8 kids, 2 died.
Yeah,
And apparently back in the day, kids used to die.
yeah.
Now, every time I think about kids dying, I never think about my grandfather. Like as if it didn't exist, like he didn't feel any... I never think about the grandfather.
Yeah,
Is that strange?
it's strange. It's so distant.
Yeah, like I always think about how did the mum feel.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about the dad.
Yeah.
So that's why maybe we're saying what we're saying, because I think it might be different for men.
Maybe. But look, at the same time, your grandmother, she wasn't building businesses. Yeah. She was a full time with a child.
Yeah, so
with his children. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we say it's worse.
No, I'm just saying to you that the time aspect
It's probably worse.
is that it is worse. I'm not saying the feeling. I'm talking about the time aspect that she can give attention to these children.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about attention. I'm talking
Yeah.
about You got the kids. Doesn't matter. You got attention. You got 10 kids, right?
Yeah.
You got fucking. You're Richard Branson.
Yeah.
Who gives a? It's irrelevant
Yeah.
the attention you're giving them. Now, if you don't give them a lot of attention, that means you don't give a fuck about them. You give a fuck about them less. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
No. Well, I'm saying you don't
What
have
are we
the
saying
time
here?
to give, even though you might love them 100%, what you would, is that the time you're spending with them, the interaction you're having with them, it's not, you haven't enough time to do it.
So you don't get attached to them as much.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what I believe.
Yeah, and now kids are different than friends. Yeah.
Yes.
So like if you're having kids, you're having them for a reason. I'm assuming. Got these kids, you got to look after them.
You do. But looking after them might just be producing cash and make sure they're fed and they're
Of
bathed
course,
and they're
of
housed.
Yeah. So so we're
You know,
talking
you're
from
not-
a
your
man
friend-
perspective.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
we're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, your friends, it's different.
Yeah. That's why the mum. That's why we don't think about the guy.
Yeah.
That's why we can
Yeah.
take a hit. We can take a
We
loss.
can-
We can take a loss.
we
Is
can
that
take a loss.
fucking ridiculous?
It's
It is
full
full on. But we're mate. What are
Look,
we
we're
gonna
not
do?
mums, that's for sure.
No. Not to say. I'm not saying it doesn't hurt.
Yeah. No, it hurts.
But it's
it hurts.
like we're
It's
designed.
different. It's different. We're designed differently.
Now, if the mum nowadays, some cunts are staying home, doing some father raising shit. Not
That's
father
right.
raising
Switching
shit.
roles.
Like switching roles. What's it called? Either like house husbands or whatever the fuck they're called.
Stay at home dads.
Bravo. Stay-at-home dads. Now, I guess if the mum was at work, she was like career and she was bringing home the money, maybe she wouldn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's an interesting topic though.
Could be one of those like the movie The Intern with De Niro.
Yeah.
You know, the chicks, she ran her own company, successful, fucking millionaire, whatever.
I haven't seen it, but that's fine.
And the husband, stay-at-home dad, because his company grew and then she wasn't really loved her and whatever, and he's like, oh, I'm going to support you. Which is kind of cool. Sweet. No
Yeah,
problem.
that's
You know?
It's not for me.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but I'm just saying it can be a thing and good luck to him
Yes.
if it works for him.
There's a lot of things.
Yeah. Yeah.
People love the smell of farts.
You know, I mean, that's terrible.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But, yeah, so look, family,
That's
relationships.
the family.
Yeah.
Give time to the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
It needs the. It's
It
like
needs
a
it.
plant.
It needs it.
It needs
Yeah.
fucking water.
And then wealth, the wealth is monetary, but it's also that what it gives you as well, how it fills you up.
Correct.
Fulfillment.
It's not just about the cash.
No, of course not. Wealth is not only money.
Okay, so we're going from I got a good job, but I also have to. It's not just a requirement to make good money. We have to like the thing we do,
Being fulfilled, yeah.
and that's another level because you spend fucking how many hours doing that job, like
You spend, I think, more doing the job than any one of those three.
correct, and that is it's a big part of your day, and that has the biggest psychological effect on you. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
it takes
that's
its
your
toll.
influence.
Yeah,
It takes
that's
its
right,
toll.
that's right.
So to max out full God mode, this has got to be taken care of. We have to be cool at our job. It has to suit us. We have to be happy with it.
Yeah.
That is part of the, there's not much depth into it, let's say, but
Yeah.
it connects to health.
That's right,
Because if
that's
you're
right.
miserable at work, that's affecting number one.
It's affecting
Like
one,
rule-
two
yeah.
as well, because
Bravo.
if you're miserable at work, you're bringing your work home.
Bravo.
You're losing it at your wife. You're, not going to the gym. And you're like, fuck, I can't be fucked. I know I go to the gym, but mate, I got my head done in today, and I just need a time out.
Yeah, I need time out.
And that's 1 day, 2 days.
I need a bit of time to
That's right. You know what I mean?
to think.
Yeah, to think. I need to take a breath.
I need a breather.
Yeah, you need a breather. And that breather can go for fucking 10 years.
We don't need a breather, eh?
You know what I mean? But yeah, that work can affect everything else.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it does.
That's right. That negative, that you bring that negativity home.
Yeah. But wealth is that. It's just, there's not much more depth you need to go into it. It's pretty much you're earning some income, a lot or a little, or a lot, a little, but it's also what it gives you.
Yes.
How do you feel from it? Your mental state, all that
Hell
shit.
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, the fulfillment part.
The fulfillment part.
Yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah, because
And-
once you get to,
Sorry.
once that's more important when it comes to wealth. The fulfillment part is the most important aspect of that topic, because at a certain point you earn like, what are the best essentials? Like you're earning like $5,000 a week.
Fuck.
Like you're doing $5,000 a week.
Mate, you're taking over the world.
Yeah, like anything more than that is great, but you're taking care of $5,000 a week, taking care of everything.
Correct. To spend time with your family,
Yeah.
to look after yourself, your health and that,
Yeah.
and to do a job. I mean, there's only, feeding motherfuckers doesn't cost like $1 million.
Sometimes feeding them, clothing, $5,000 will cover that. Anything more than that,
I'm saying that's it. Yeah.
it's like, oh, sweet, I'm doing it.
No,
but
you can do with a lot less. Is what I'm saying.
Of course.
Especially if you, let's say you're on $100,000 or whatever.
Yeah, of course.
Your missus works as well.
No,
you're taking care of business there.
Yeah. It's just the point is that it's limited. What I'm trying to say, the fulfillment part, it never ends.
Yes.
And that's the most important part of the wealth section of this topic.
The fulfillments could be easier to get. Like, because the fulfillment...
Yeah, you can get it on fucking the first week.
Do you know what I mean? Like, you can get it.
But it lasts forever.
But money, if you're chasing the money and I need more money and you're in that kind of mindset, then you're chasing the dragon all the time.
That's right.
But like fulfillment, you either know what you want or you don't.
Yeah.
I feel like this, I go and get it, it hits the spot, and that's good for me.
That's it.
So it's almost like you can get that part
a lot easier.
Yeah, when I have kids, when I have fucking kids, that's going to be their first order of business. It's going to be do what you like to do from the day dot. These are these skills.
Yeah.
Straight away, try to find the thing that where you're going to spend most of your time, you at least enjoy the fucking thing. And then if you tick that box, forget about it. The money's like, you don't really give a fuck about money. You want to get to that point where you'd rather starve.
For sure. I think Deepak Chopra did that with his kids.
Exactly.
Yeah. That pretty much, for everyone that doesn't know the story, pretty much told them in a nutshell that don't worry about money, I've got your back. You don't have to worry about money ever in your life. Your purpose in life is to find something, first, ticks the box of you're helping other people. You're serving. And B, it's fulfilling to you.
Yep.
That's the criteria. The third one obviously would be money.
Correct.
But he took care of that third one for him.
That's right.
That's it.
Because that is more important than money.
That's it. Exactly.
Even though...
Yeah, money's needed.
Even though, money will be a
but it's just a tool. Yeah, it's just a tool.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Yeah.
I never
Me too. Me too.
Back in the day.
We do now, thank God.
Thank God, though.
Yeah, so...
All right. Covered.
Yeah. Take care of three things. You've only got three things in this whole fucking life of yours to take care of. Three, not 300. Three
things.
Three.
All right, the Holy Trinity.
Right.